Hello and welcome back to my YouTube channel, and welcome to part 2 of Love from Lizzie's 10 card 1 kit. So in the previous video we did make these. So these are the 5 cards that I did create that are just absolutely gorgeous. I hope you agree. So we're back again to make some more. Lady is still snoring because I'm filming straight after I filmed this one, so we still have a snory bump in the background. Right, I am going to make my own paper now, so using the flower stickers and this gorgeous teal. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut this down, and I'm going to cut it down to 3 3/4 by 5.5. And then the gold, no, sorry, not the gold, and the black, I'm going to cut this down to 4 by 5 3/4. So we're going to have that matted onto there like that. Right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this piece and I'm going to take my stickers and we're going to take them all up. And what I'm going to do is we're just going to stick these all over. Oh, that one broke. That's not good. So do be careful, because these will break quite easily. So you do need to just be careful with them. Okay. She's really going for it, isn't she? I wonder what she's dreaming about. So with this one, because it has broke, I'm just going to put it on the side. And then we are going to just trim that. Like so, and then I'm going to use this bit and just stick that on another side bit, and then we'll trim that off so we haven't wasted it. Okay, and then let's grab a flourish, why not? So I'm just randomly going to stick these all over our piece just to make our paper. So hopefully filling in quite a few of the, quite a bit of the blank space. So there we go. So just like this, like I said, not in any particular order at all. I just, oh, that bit broke, of course it did, although it still looks okay, so we can get away with it. Let's do another big one. Oh, lady, I feel like I should wake her, because I feel like she might be a bit oh, she's not like chasing anything or eating anything or demanding any attention. She's just very noisy with her snoring. Right, and then I'm going to stick this piece up here. So I will trim those side bits off. Let's use this flourish and see if we can do this one without breaking. Okay, there we go. Right, and then I'm going to stick that one there. Now, what I'm going to do is all of the little flowers, so let's get them, we're just going to sort of put them in where they need to be, so that, yeah, so like I said, making our own paper. Okay. Oh, I'm liking it. I'm really liking it. Right, I want some more of these little ones, because I think these little ones will just sort of sit in. And I am going to have some going off the side as well. And then we've got the dots. So let's pop them in. I mean, how pretty is this looking? I'm liking it. Right, come on. Okay, the gas coming up, so I might have to do something. Pop bits of glue down. Right, I'm going to take another one of these, because I feel like we need to have some hanging off the edges. So let's trim that. And then, ooh, let's have this piece there, like that. And then I'm just going to get rid of those bits. However, this little bit can be reused. And I think I'm going to just reuse that just up at the top here, like so. And there we have our own paper that we have created using the stickers and the plain card. I mean, how pretty is that? And then add it onto that black glitter backing as well. I mean, it just looks stunning, absolutely stunning. I love it. Right, okay, so what I'm going to do now, this has got a sticky back, so I'm going to just take this off. Let's grab a card base. Lady, you need to be quiet, darling. It's just so noisy. Right, so take that off, and then I'm just going to stick that on like that, and then using my glue, just because we are sticking onto, I mean, I always use glue anyway, but if you're using glitter cardstock, I highly recommend that you use glue. You get a much better adhesion. Okay, like that. I'm just going to hold that down just for a minute or two. Oh, I love that. I think that looks gorgeous. And then I'm thinking, let's keep it very simple. I was thinking, I just want to chop this in half. I'm not sure if I'm going to use this yet. So these are place cards, but I was thinking that we could just stamp thanks on it. But I'm not sure. Not sure on that at all, unless I need to turn the card around. Maybe that's what I need to do. And put that, oh yeah, see, straight away that looks so much better. So I'm going to grab the stamp set out. Now I am going to use my stamping platform for this because I want to put thanks on it instead of thank you, I think. Right, so let's take that off and grab this. Okay. Actually, no, let's have thank you. Only because that S won't fit on. So we do have this little U here, which I'm going to pop just at the bottom. Like that. That is so tiny. And then I'm going to come in with all of my magnets to make sure that this stays in place. Like that. Actually, do you know what? I'm going to move that to thank you so much. Have we got so much? No, thank you very much we've got. So let's get very much out. Thank you. Yeah. Thank you very much. And hopefully we can get that. Because, yeah. Right, let's stamp them one at a time. Right, okay. Make sure we're still straight. We are. So I'm just going to use my black ink pad for this. Okay. Now it is a new stamp, so the chances are I will need to ink this up. They are so noisy. So they're the seagulls. I never noticed them before until moving into the studio. Okay. And yeah, I like that. Right, okay, so let's move them. And then I want you. Okay, we're just going to pop this just there. Oh, there we go. And hopefully, oh, it'll be okay. will do. Not the greatest, but it will do. Right, okay. So we've done our cards. Let me move this just off. And then, so now it needs something, and I'm thinking it needs to have a border around it. Yeah. So I'm going to stick this straight onto here, like this. So it needs that matted layer. Okay. And then I'm going to just grab my trimmer, and we're going to trim this down. There's one bit, and then a little bit more off. There we go. Oh, perfect. I think that just works beautifully. So let's take off that backing paper. Now, because we are going to be gluing straight onto more glitter, I'm actually going to put my glue on here as well, just so that I know it's going to be permanently stuck. Okay, and then that's just going to sit there like that. Really, really simple. And the only other thing is, I was wondering whether or not to add on these buttons, but no, I don't like them. I think that's it. I don't think I want anything else on. No, I really like that. I think it's very sparkly and very pretty. So there is our first card. So let me get set up for card number 2, because right now I have no idea what I'm going to do, and I don't want to waste any time on this video. So I will be back when I know what we're doing. Right, okay, I'm back. So I had to go for a little break. I all of a sudden came very, very tired and had no idea what I was going to do next. So that's my body telling me that I need to stop, and yeah. So I've had a lovely break. So I've been in the house, had a sit down on the sofa with a lady. Just played a few games as you do. Had a little bit of a sleep. I managed to squeeze in a 10-minute nap, and now I've got a cup of coffee. The studio is so cozy. The rain is on and off still, but yeah. So I can't even remember where I left you guys. So what we're gonna do, I think I made this card. That is so beautiful. Admiring my own work. Yeah, so I made this card. So we're on to our next card. I've got a feeling I said, when I know what I'm doing, I'll come back. And I have no idea what I'm doing. So, well, I do and I don't. Right, I'm going to use the speciality cardstock. So let me grab my trimmer. Hi, baby girl. So my baby girl is right next to me under the Christmas tree. I'm going to cut this down to 4 by, oh, that's 5.5. So I'm actually going to cut this down to 4 3/4, and then I'll do a matted layer. I'm not sure what colour matted layer I'm going to do, but I'm sort of going to go very similar to what we've done here, but this time use these gorgeous stickers. Yeah, because I think that would be nice. I'm thinking maybe this oval one. So and pop it in the middle. Wow, I have to say that is quite bright. Okay, just do that gently. Oh, that looks nice, doesn't it? Now we do have some corners as well, so I think we should definitely use some of the corners. Okay, making sure to sort of get it quite nicely. So there's that one, and then we'll do the same with this one. Okay, right, so far loving that. I'm loving that gold. I think it just, I don't know, there's just something about it that just looks really, really special. Now we don't have any ephemera, and I have no idea what I'm going to put in the middle. The only ephemera that we sort of have is on that sheet, so this one. So I think that maybe this is what I need to use. Maybe. I'm looking at it and I'm loving what I'm seeing. Right, do you know what? Let's bring in our peel offs. So I'm going to use the thinnest width on this. And what I'm going to do, just because I'm sort of unsure of where I want to go, but I'm going to bring this in just across the top. Try and get it as straight as I can. Doesn't help that we've got that linen texture on there. Okay. Ooh, I'm liking it. And then I'm going to go all the way around just to give this a border. And this is just, so it's just going to be a hint of that purple, because it's mainly the gold. But let's get another one. I think that maybe it's what it needed, instead of me doing quick, because I don't think it needs any more ephemera on it, you see. Okay, right, so let's cut that. And then, oh, I wanted to, oh well, never mind. Luckily they're really good at sticking. I think we just like to put it behind just to be on the safe side. Right, okay, so I've got a tiny bit left, but we can use that. Oh, straight away that has made just all of that difference, which I just think is beautiful. Right, now I'm going to grab a card base, and I'm going to glue this down. Oh, I was about to say I'm hoping my glue works because I've left the lid off it. I've been gone. Been in the house for about 4 hours. So yeah, it's probably why it's nice and toasty in here, because the door hasn't been opened for a certain little munchkin. Now, let's get the words. I think that's what I'm going to have to do. Oh, I like that, treasured memories. And you know what? I think that this might be the perfect thing to add. Oh my goodness. How gorgeous is that card? Oh, I love it. I love it. Oh, you know what? We're not adding anything. I don't want gems. I don't want any. I think that is just perfect. I think there's just enough colour on there. And the texture from that background, it just shines beautifully. I'm really pleased with that because I had no idea where it got. I'm really glad that I didn't put any of that ephemera on. So yeah, so very, very simple again, but I think it turns out absolutely beautiful. It might be my favourite. Anyway, that's card number 2. Let's go on to card number 3. So let's use the other half of this. Okay, so I'm just going to chop that top off. And we're going to grab this stamp set. And I think I'm going to use, let's just put all these back where they need to be so I can see. I think the U is still in my stamping platform, and it is. Right, so I'm going to use the love because I think that love looks lovely. So let's put that on there. Right, okay. So let's grab that. I'm going to pop that on, watch my coffee, and then that's just going to go on there like that. Now I don't think I want to use black ink. I think I want to use the Dusty Concord. Hopefully it will look nice. Right, so I'm going to get that as straight as I can, and then I'm going to pop on all of my magnets. Okay, and then I'm going to come in with my Dusty Concord. Now this is going to need several inking ups. Move that out the way, because it is a distress ink. It is not a pigment ink, so it's designed to go on distress, but we want it to be solid. So this is where a stamping platform really comes in handy. And we're just going to keep stamping this until we've got a solid image. I think one more time. Okay, there we go. Oh yes, I think that looks lovely. So let's put my stamp back on its thing. Now I'm going to grab out a dauber. I do actually have these. These came in a Love from Lizi kit. I do have a thingy of them actually over there, but these are right where I need them to be. And I'm going to go around the edge with my dauber with that colour. Okay, so just like this, just to soften it so it's not really bright white. Okay, I'm still waiting for my delivery, so that hasn't arrived. So excited as well. I wish it was here because I really want to see how they look. I can't wait to tell you. So it'll probably be around my 2-year anniversary for the business that I tell you. So, right. Oh, I love. Right, okay. So we've done that. So as you can tell, we haven't even decided how we'll decorate the card. We've just literally done that. Oh, I think I want to use that. Love doesn't need to be perfect, but I'm going to cut the love off and have it on that. So let's do a horizontal card. Okay. So I'm thinking, trying to do lots of ideas without using up the cardstock, because like I said, there's not much in it, like paper cardstock this time. Do you know what? I was thinking I'm not going to mat it, but I'm going to. I don't want to bring in the pearlized either, because if you bought this kit, I would have and none of the extras. I know I use the butterfly borders, but you can swap that up for whatever, like for the purple ones. But yeah, I don't want to bring in other bits that, you know, don't come in the kit. Right, and then I'm thinking I would like a little bit there going across and a little bit on that other side, because I think that's quite nice. What I would like to do, oh, here's my delivery. I will be 2 seconds. Right, okay, I'm back. It was my delivery, which I'm so excited about. Right, okay, so this is what I'm wanting to do, and obviously we've only got a little bit of this. So what I'm going to do is I'm just, oh, and then I drop it. Oh, where have I dropped it? I need that. Where is it? There it is. Why does that always happen? Okay, right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to glue this on first, like so, just there, because then this is going to go up against it, and then I'm going to pop this up against that. So let's do that. Okay, so like so, and then let's pop some glue on there. Now I know I don't need the whole piece, but we need to, I'm eyeballing it, so wish me luck guys. Is that about right? Yeah, that's about right. Right, and then I'm just going to cut that down like so. Oh, doesn't that look lovely? Now I want a banner, so I'm going to cut myself one, and I want a nice thickish one. So one of those edges is not straight and I can't remember which one, so let's have a look. Right, okay, and then let's cut a little banner up in that corner. So again, clean and simple, hopefully, this card. So I'm going to glue this down. Now I'm going to grab the sheet with the bits that we can cut out. And I'm going to have a look for something pretty. Well, they're all pretty, but I'm thinking this one. So I'm just going to roughly cut it out. With this one. Okay, and then I'm going to cut out just a little bit of greenery as well, just so that it sort of brings the card together. Now I don't want big bits of greenery, so I think these are about the size I'm looking for. Right, oh, I don't know where that went. So let's cut that out nice and quickly. Okay, so just like this. Okay, and then because I think just adding that little bit of green is going to make all of the difference in the world. Oh, there's the planes going overhead. We do actually have regularly army planes going over, which is quite nice. They use Teesside Airport as a training base, I think, if I remember rightly. But we're about an hour away from Catterick, so yeah. So you hear them quite regularly. So I don't know if that's an army or if that's just a regular. It sounds like army, but I love watching them. Absolutely love watching them when they come out, when you can see them, when it's a nice day. Right, I'm liking that so far. I just think the pop of colour, because we're not using any sort of pattern paper, we just need something just to, and then that there, yeah, with this little flower. So again, just gonna first cut this out. Now I am leaving a border on all of these just because they are watercolour and I think it looks pretty. Oh, straight away. I mean, hasn't that just finished the card off? So what I'm going to do is we're going to stick these down. Okay, so just like that. Now, to add dimension to these, you can cut into them and fluff them up, but I'm not going to do that on this occasion. Okay, and then the last one. So there we have that. Now I have 3 gold roses left, and I don't know whether or not these might be something that finishes the card off. So let's have a look. Oh, I don't know. I'm not convinced. Not convinced. Right, okay. So I'm thinking these little jemmies. Right, so, and I think 5, just to sort of bring them it all together, will be the best way forward. Oh, they're really hard because they're teeny tiny and I'm not using them as they were intended. Right, come on, turn over. If it's the right way, I can use my gem tool. Saying that, I can use my gem tool to turn it the right way if it wants to go the right way. Right, okay, on my finger. There we go. And then, right, I think that's the way forward, sort of. There we go, that one. Okay, come on. That one. And last but not least, it's easier to pick it up from there, yeah. Right. Oh, it needs something else. It needs a border. Right, let's grab a pen. I need to put a border on it. I can't, yeah. I'm hoping this is a black pen, but if it's a blue, oh, it is a black pen. It just needs, it's too white. I mean, you can leave it without the border, but I can't. It needs that border. It just, yeah, it just does. I think sometimes we just know that it needs a little something else and some squiggles, like so. There we go. Oh, much better. And then do you know what, along here I'm going to put some faux stitching as well, as if it is sewn onto the card. Okay, and then this bit, yeah, and I think that is us done. How gorgeous is that? That has turned out really nice. I really like that. Right, okay, I'm gonna get tidied up and then we'll come back and we'll make another card. Right, okay, so I'm back. Yeah, I can't even remember what I was doing. I honestly, today I had interruption after interruption after interruption. All good, by the way, all really good. But yeah, I have no idea where I've left this video off, so I'm going to apologize now for how probably, yeah, chopped up this video is. So we're going to use the patterned paper now, and I'm really liking this paper. So I'm going to cut it down like what we've been doing. I'm going to cut this piece down back to 5 3/4. Okay, now I want that side, so 5 3/4 by 4. Okay, and then I'm going to cut this part down to 3 1/2 by 5 1/4. Okay, so that's what I've got. So I'm going to grab my card base, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to have that just in the corner there. I'm going to stick that on. Actually, I think I want it that way, so I think that looks really nice. Yeah, so let's glue this down. And surprisingly my glue is still working. It hasn't had the nozzle on all day. So I started filming this video at 11 o'clock this morning, and then I had to stop for a couple of hours. No, was it 11? It might have been earlier actually, because I stopped for about 4 hours, and I think it's about 6 o'clock now. Right, okay, so before I stick that on there though, I want to put some of the peel offs on, but this time I'm going to use the medium width. So I'm just going to grab that. I'm just going to go down this side. Okay, like so. Don't know where I put my other scissors. But yeah, I've had interruption after interruption. Oh, like I said, all good. So we've had deliveries, I've had visits, I've had phone calls. Yeah, it's been a lovely day. And I get to craft as well. And then I've got, I actually have visitors coming this evening about 6:30. So I don't have very long to finish. Because I really need to tidy up before they come. So we're having a crafty session together, which I'm really looking forward to. Right, okay, so we've got that. So, but I don't want to rush this video either. So if it, you know, if it turns out my friends come beforehand, then I will just end it. Although I think we've got one more card to make after this, and then we've done our 10 cards. Oh, I'm loving that. I think that looks beautiful. And then yeah, I don't want any of them. I think I like, oh, I was going to put that on that love one. Oh well, never mind. Actually, do you know what, I'm going to use this on here, and I'm going to cut it down into 3. So, and I'm going to do them at angles. Love doesn't need to be perfect, just like that. Okay, so we have that, and then I'm wondering whether or not to put on one of these hearts, or even maybe both of the hearts. Oh, doesn't that look so pretty? Yeah, we're going to put both of the hearts on just because I think they look pretty. It would have been better with 3, but I used the other one. There we go. Just as that little bit of embellishment. And maybe I have a rose as well. Actually, what about if we did all 3 roses? Yeah, I'm going to do that. I'm going to do all 3 roses, because then it doesn't look as odd. Okay. And there we have card number 4 for this video, or number 9. Really, really pretty. Right, on to our final card. So I think I want to use this actually, this bit here. So let me grab my card base, and I'm going to do some tearing. So I'm going to tear down this bit. Okay. Yes, I'm liking that. And then just what's on my brush, I'm just going to ink that edge. I'm not going to put any more on because I just want a light dusting, just to break up that white. Okay. And then I'm going to bring in this other piece, and we're going to glue this onto our page, and then this is going to just sort of poke itself behind. So wherever I want that to be, and just like that. And then, so this is the good thing about this being just bigger than the page. Okay, and then we're just going to line that up like so. There we go. Oh, how lovely does that look? That looks really, really pretty. And then I'm going to bring in the stickers, and I'm thinking that we have this nice big sticker. Okay, just about, yeah, just there. And you're probably thinking why, but I just think it looks really nice. We've got that white border which helps it stand out, but then we've got all the flourishes in the background, so I just think it looks really pretty. And then finishing off again with this, with the stickers, and I'm going to put I think I'm going to put happy life. I should say happy life, happy wife. Oh, happy life, true story, and oh, there's a lady. Let me grab her. And what about happy life, true story, and come on, little girl. Is it all wet out there? What about love letters or time flies? I think I'm going to go with time flies. Although, no, I'm not. Because, oh, yeah. No, I'm not. Happy life, true story, romance. Because I'm looking at the, what do you call it? There we go. Oh, how lovely is that? Oh, I could do with like some sequins or something. I do have 3 what do you call it left, 3 little gems left, so let's use them. But like I said, I am using what is in the kit, so I'm not sort of bringing anything extra in. Oh, I knew I shouldn't have used those hearts on the other one, because I would have had more than enough. I don't know if you can hear, but it's really coming down now. So there we have card number 10. Is that number 10 already? No, it is. It's number 10. Right, let me tidy up the kit, and then let's have a look at all of the cards we have made. So I'll be back in a second. Right, okay, so this is everything that we've got left of the kit, so, and all my add-ons, so quite a bit still there. I think there's two 2 full sheets there of pattern paper, which I'm quite pleased with, because we did try to focus not on the pattern paper, but yeah, trying to use the kit as much as we can to get as much out of it as we can. So these are the cards that we made in this video. So here are the 5 that we've created in this video, and then here are the 5 cards that we created in yesterday's video. Move this kit out there. Let me just move my die cutting machine. Okay, so there we have it. Those are the 10 cards that we have made using the Love from Lizi card kit. I really hope you've enjoyed the 2 videos and they've given you a little bit of inspiration. I will see you guys again in another video very soon, but until then, please do all take care and happy crafting. Bye.